Yo, what's good, y'all? Today is Thursday. I think it's Thursday. Yeah, it is Thursday. Oh my god, it's so loud. I'm on my way to the hospital right now because my ankle is getting worse. Look at this, can't even wait. Impatient ass people. But anyways, I'm on my way to the hospital right now just to check my ankle and see how it is. Hopefully everything goes out good, because sometimes people get surgery for boarding their ankle, which sucks, because then you won't be able to ride for like maybe a couple of months. I'm gonna go check it out, and hopefully everything goes out good. And I'm with my mom right now, but she took the bus. I'm not gonna take the bus. I mean, I got my scooter. So we're in Manhattan, First Avenue. It's drizzling right now. I don't know why. Well, it's about to be winter, and you know, all that bad season's coming, and we just gotta get prepared, because I just don't like the winter, but I also like it at the same time because you get to wear all your sweaters and hoodies. Damn, yo, my ankle hurts like a... I'm about to cross the street. Look at the ground, it's so wet. I don't like to ride my scooter in the rainy weather because it messes up my bearings. I'm about to get some breakfast and then catch you guys at the hospital. Look at the ground, it's so wet. Coach Manny. So a bunch of people. Right now I'm waiting for my mom. Hopefully she gets here in like 3 to 4 minutes, because the bus is all the way over there. But we finally made it to the hospital. About to get myself checked out. I'm kind of nervous at the same time, but you know, sometimes you just gotta go and get checked out, because you will never know what's wrong with your foot or what's wrong with yourself, because you know. And I was not going to go to the hospital because I was like, you know what, it's not too serious, but then it got serious. So we're about to get I'm about to get myself checked out, so I'll catch you guys after this. Massive. So it turned out to be that I'm not an adult yet for emergency room. So I have to go to the pediatric emergency for young adults, I guess. Let's see how this goes. I haven't been here the longest. Yo, so I just got to the hospital, and I just got checked out. Well, I haven't got checked out, but I just registered myself up, and thankfully there's nobody over here, like just maybe 2 people, but hope everything goes out well, and I'll catch you guys right after I get checked out. Look where we at. I just got checked out by the doctor, so hopefully everything's okay. It's a pretty chill doctor. Look at his face. So the doctor just checked me, and she said that I definitely probably broke my fibula, which is this side of my foot. Hopefully I did not break it, but she's about to bring some medication for myself so I could kind of calm down. But I'm not gonna film too much because I don't want them to like feel kind of weird, but I'll catch you guys right now in a bit. Alright, so another doctor just came up and told me I'm gonna get x-rays. Alright, so hopefully everything goes out good. I probably definitely broke something. I'm kind of scared, but fuck it. Oh man.
This is actually good. You just gave me I think Motrin, like a Motrin pill so I could calm the pain down. And they gave me orange juice. It's lit. Oh man, I'm about to go for X-rays. I'm just waiting for the doctor right now. Yo, so I just finished taking X-rays pictures, and it doesn't look kind of bad, but we're going to double check with the real doctor. But let's see how it goes. And I also got a picture. I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. Alright. What? What?
Y ahorita subí para allá a comprar algo en los carritos. Digo, algo, no sé, encuentro para...
No, you should have waited. You should have waited.
Cuando pasé, dije, a mí no me quedó un poco muy rápido. Y dije, ¿qué vende? Digo, quesadillas. Dije, ¿cuánto cuesta? Porque si cuesta 6, pues no. Pero digo, 3.50.
Yo, shout out to my mom for buying this bomb quesadilla. Para eat this.
Y yo digo, primero quiero saber si están buenos para pasar de nuevo a la otra. Pero of course, si es una chatarra, va a estar buena.
Just good. Alright, so I just came out and they gave me crutches and a little boot for my ankle so I could be stable. But overall, I'm Gucci. Nothing broke, which I'm hyped. About to head home. Alright, so I got crutches. Thankfully, my foot is not broken, which I'm hyped because it's just like a big, massive sprain, and I have to use these crutches for now. My baby brother got my scooter. Savage. But yeah, I got this little ankle support so I could keep my foot in place. Alright, we finally left the hospital. About to head home. Oh, look at this rail. Alright, we about to munch down. The fam. Oh, tight. Alright, yo, what's up, yo? So, I'm eating. It's like 12 o'clock at night right now. I'm eating leftover McDonald's that I bought today. Pretty much what happened was that I went to the doctor to get myself checked out today because the pain was getting worse in my ankle and I just couldn't walk.
1 hour later.
What I was saying was that I went to the doctor today and I got myself checked out because I had to, you know, because it was just pain. It was just so, like, it was just hurting me so much, like my ankle. Because a few days ago, not a few days ago, I think like 2 weeks ago, I rolled my ankle and I was doing a trick at the skate park and unexpectedly I just twisted my ankle and it was the worst day of my life because if you guys know, most of you guys probably don't know how it feels to roll an ankle, but if you guys do know, then you guys know how it feels. It was the worst day of my life. I was actually like kind of tearing because it was painful. I felt like something cracked in my bone. It was crazy. Doctor told me that I need to get x-rays. I got x-rays. I'm gonna show you guys a picture right over here. And pretty much they took x-rays of my ankle or my foot. I just fractured my ankle. I didn't break nothing, so I'm actually grateful that I didn't, because if I did break something in my ankle, I would have probably got surgery. And I don't want to get surgery. I never had surgery. and I don't want to get surgery because it's scary. I don't know. Thankfully, nothing broke in my foot. It's just really bad sprain, which it should go away in like 2 to 3 weeks. You know, maybe even less, maybe 2 weeks. All I have to do is just ice up my foot and take a pill called ibuprofen. I can't say you call it. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So I gotta take those, and I should be good in a week or 2 weeks from now, and I could be back to riding. And this time, I'm gonna take it easy for a bit until I fully feel like, I could like go hard. And I'm gonna also make a good investment. I'm gonna make an investment in buying ankle brace. Something I should have done before, but I didn't. And I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy two. So that way, that will never happen again. And yeah, it sucks. Right now, I got home like maybe like an hour ago. I was just taking a shower and I was doing my things and stuff. And right now it's like 12:30 at night. Everyone's sleeping. I'm awake eating. I'm on crutches right here. Kind of easy. It's like it's kind of easy and kind of hard at the same time, because then you get tired. Like it hurts your armpit. So I had to like also use my scooter on the way coming to the house because I just couldn't walk with that. But I'm also grateful that my mom came with me, and because I couldn't imagine who was gonna be there for me. Your mom is always gonna support you, and you always gotta appreciate them because they're your parents, and you just gotta love them. But I'm so grateful for everything. And the doctor told me that I just gotta not ride for a week or two. So I'm gonna be home, just resting, and maybe go out, from Swifty. And they gave me this thing in my foot, so that way it could like stay in place, and so my bone could stay in place, and it could heal up quicker so like imagine if I'm not wearing a boot in my foot, my foot could probably like my like my bone is gonna not heal up perfectly because it's not stabilized. So yeah, they gave me like this little boot in my foot. I'm gonna show you guys. So yeah, pretty much they gave me this thing. It's like a little ankle support. It goes from the bottom. And yeah, this is hard. It's like a shield. But yeah, pretty much this is just gonna support my foot for now. And I will have to use my crutches to get myself from here to over there. So yeah, I have to wear that for now until I fully heal up in like 2 weeks from now. Should be good, But I'm just happy that nothing broke, because I couldn't imagine. Like, I know some people, when that happens to them, they break their ankle, or they break their fibula. I can't see you say, I'm not sure, but yeah, they break that, and it's the worst because that's what allowed you to walk. But yeah, I was surprised that I didn't break it, because when that happened, I had like a little crack in my foot. I was like, nah, what the hell? And funny thing how when I got to the doctor, when I went to go get x-rays, Yeah, when I went to go get X-rays, the doctor just kept telling me, "Oh, what happened?" I'm just like, "I broke my ankle." No, I didn't break it. I broke my ankle, and they were shook. They were like, "Oh, damn." They asked me how. I'm like, on my scooter, because I went on my scooter over there, cause I couldn't walk, and they were just like, "Oh, on this thing you broke your ankle." I'm like, "Yeah." And I didn't want to vlog too much in the hospital because I didn't want to get them uncomfortable. But one of them said, "Oh, am I gonna be in the vlog?" I'm just like, "Yeah, man, you know." But anyways, um, he also said, "Oh, you're gonna give up?" I'm like, "Nah." He's like, "Oh, that's what I like to hear." You can't give up, you know. That's part of life. You gotta get back up, try it again, and just keep pushing yourself forward. But when I got to the X-ray, there was this guy. He was mad cool. He told me what happened, and I was like, I broke my ankle. He was like, "Oh, damn." And then he started telling me how like he broke his ankle, or I think he broke his foot. Yeah, by playing football, and he stopped, and now he got into the X-ray, like the medical, like the hospital field where you like take X-rays. So he got into that, and now he does X-rays, which is dope. And then I was like, "You want to see a video of how I broke my foot?" I keep saying broke my foot. I want to see a video of how I broke my ankle. He was like, "Yeah, sure." And I showed him. He was like, "Oh, damn." I'm just like, "Yeah, man." That happened, and it hurt. Like when I fell, oh my god, you guys don't know, but it hurt like a. He was just like, "Damn." Before that, he showed me the X-rays. That's something like, "Oh, can I see the X-rays?" He was like, "Yeah." And I saw it, and as you guys see in the picture, I couldn't take a video because he was like, "Oh, I can take a video," but he let me take a picture, and yeah, he was like, "Nothing serious. You just probably sprained it," and I was like, "Oh man, hopefully I didn't break anything," and I didn't break anything, and they took me back to the room. And I was waiting for like 30 minutes. My mom was there. She came in with food because I was hungry. And she came with a quesadilla. It was bombing actually. My little brother was like, "Don't ride again, you're gonna fall." I was like, "Nah, I know, man." But shit happens. You learn and you get better. Thankfully, I just bruised it. Crazy. Oh man. So much things could have went wrong that day. I could have probably snapped it. I could have probably, you know, break something in my foot, but thankfully I didn't. I'm gonna post the clip right here where I rolled my ankle.
You good?
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. That's actually my second worst injury because my first worst injury was this one right here, where I was jumping out of the Hoboken skate park fence to the street gap. And I jumped over the street gap. I jumped out of the skate park actually, and I landed on my foot. I didn't land on my foot. My front wheel landed in a crack, and that's what caused me to. Oh shit, that's my brother. But yeah, my front foot got caught up in the crack, and all the weight went forward, and that's why I got this scar right there. And you guys probably wondering why I have this still. I'm about to take it out later. But anyways, yeah, freaking caught a scratch right there. That day I almost thought I died because I could have probably hit my head in the concrete, but luckily I didn't. I survived, and it was crazy because I also broke Swifty's GoPro. I didn't break the camera. I just broke the lens, that like the outside lens, and yeah, that day was crazy because I actually jumped it and I cleared it off first, but then I said, yo, I want to try again. I want to do a bar spin out of the skate park, and as I went for it, my front wheel just, like, all the weight went down, and my front wheel got caught up in the crack, and I just went straight forward. Like, luckily I didn't hit my face. I just hit my chin that day. It was kind of swollen, but shit happens, and you just gotta get back up and never give up because it's part of the process. Sometimes life tests you and throws you that punches in, and it's up to you whether or not you want to continue. And yeah, that day was crazy. But yeah, that's my first injury. Second worst injury is this one, breaking my ankle. But luckily everything was okay. Doctor said all I have to do is just rest and ice my foot, then just drink water, and also elevate my foot. Yeah, so that way it could get better over time. But yeah, I should be good in like 2 weeks. Should be back in riding and vlogging for you guys. But I'm about to end the video. Hope you guys enjoy this video and give this video a thumbs up. I know this video is not interesting because it's me just talking about my foot, but I try to get some cool videos as I was going to the hospital. And so I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And remember to not give a damn crap about what anybody has to say about you. So peace out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.